So, welcome back to another Who Would Win? And I got a very interesting one for you. Randy Cunningham versus Miles Morales. The Ninja versus, versus the next Spider-Man. So, yeah. Holy shit, dude. This would be a awesome fight. I would love to see since they're they're in the same company. They're owned by the same mouse, so I'm just saying Randy versus Miles would be a pretty bitchin' thing to see in comic book or otherwise. So, here's how I kind of see this fight going down, is that this would be a tough one to call, because both Randy and Miles are both pretty young. They've still got a lot to learn, but however, Miles kind of has an edge in that he has Peter Parker training, coaching him. He's also got, he also had stuff from the Ultimate Nick Fury. He's been on the Avengers and the Champions. He's got a lot of experience from a lot of other different heroes. Not to mention, he's not your typical Spider-Man. Sorry, I had a brain fart right there. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Randy, on the other hand, has had the Nomicon, which gives him 800 years of ninja knowledge. So, but however, he doesn't exactly listen to it. That's the thing, is that Randy doesn't exactly listen to whatever. He doesn't exactly always listen to what the Nomicon says, unless unless it's a little too late. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is a tough one because Randy and Miles both have a vast array of different powers. With Miles, he has most of the powers of Spider-Man. However, he also has his camouflage ability and his venom bites, which can paralyze with a touch. He's also he's also a pretty good hand-to-hand fighter. But Randy the suit gives him enhanced strength, speed, and agility and durability. And while Miles has the spider powers, which give him that and more. Randy, of course, the ninja suit gives him, mystical abilities, such as like the ninja air fist, the hydro hand, the Tengu fireball, and a vast array of other abilities. He can also use that scarf as a weapon, and speaking of weapons, there is a fucking plethora of weapons for Randy to choose from. This guy is a walking arsenal. This dude can, just carries all sorts of just crazy-ass weapons from head to toe. There is nothing that ninja suit can't carry. It's it's a marvel of magic, if I do say so myself. Randy is, like I said, Randy's a really good hand-to-hand fighter. That suit also gives him a lot of durability. And keep in mind, Randy's gone up against, students turned into monsters, robots. He's gone up against gigantic robots. He's gone up against all sorts of crazy monsters. That's kind of in his wheelhouse, whereas Miles, on the other hand, has a lot of battle experience with not just monsters and robots. He's also fought demons. I mean, the dude took on Blackheart, Mephisto's son, in a one-on-one fight. So Miles has a lot of experience, fighting a vast plethora of adversaries. Well, Randy's kind of been in the same wheelhouse for the law. He has had some change-ups here and there, but really, Miles kind of has more experience with fighting stuff outside of just robots and monsters. What else was there? So, Randy, however, does make up for it with his weaponry, which I think it would definitely keep Miles on his toes. He would definitely be constantly, he would have to keep moving constantly just to stay out of, Randy's weapons. But a lot of his weapons are close range. The only thing that are kind of like far range weapons are really his mystical abilities. And even then, he has to stand still to use them. He has to stand still, and, Miles can easily just jump out of the way. But, like I said, Randy could easily keep pace with him, because as a ninja, he's capable of extraordinary acrobatic feats. So I think Randy could honestly keep pace with Miles. However, if he gets stung by one of Miles's venom bites, yeah, that's not going to be pleasant for him. He's definitely going to be feeling that, and it's going to wear him down. I don't know how much of the suit will give him protection, but he's definitely going to feel it. That's for sure. He is really going to feel, he's going to feel sore in the morning after this whole event, is what I'm saying. Anywho, I think these two would obviously be good friends by the end of it, but it'd be one of those, I don't know you, you don't know me kind of scenarios. That's how I think it would play out. But like I said, Randy could easily, like I said, keep pace with Miles, and in turn, Miles could keep pace with Randy. However, Miles has got him beat on the strength factor. Randy, even though the suit gives him enhanced strength, it doesn't give him a lot, though. He still has, he just has above human strength at best. Whereas Miles can lift several tons. So, Miles has got him beat on strength factor, although I sincerely doubt that Miles would really cut loose on Randy in this fight. But the web shoot, I think also Randy's weapons could certainly cut through the through Miles's webs. That would be a definite. I think he could cut through through Miles's webbing. And like I said, I think Randy has more of a mixed martial arts style when he's in the suit, while Miles kind of just kind of follows the Spidey sense, much like Peter does. So this would be this is a tough one. Miles certainly has Randy on the experience level, but however, Randy's got him beat with just a never-ending number of weapons at his disposal. So that's kind of a really big factor here, is that both of them have just these kind of vastly different weapons, and they would be constantly changing it up throughout the entire matchup. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this fight? If you think Miles would win, put hashtag Miles wins and list off the reasons why you think Miles would win. If you think Randy wins, put hashtag Randy wins and list off the reasons why you think Randy would beat Miles Morales. But once again, I hope you all enjoyed this fight, and I will see you guys later.